Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's up, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Mr. Raider Kid here. Monday Night Football, Raiders, Saints. Last time we played the Saints was in the Dome in 2016, Week 1. And Carr and Jack Del Rio went out there and did the thing, man. It was a shootout. It came down to a two-point conversion caught by Michael Crabtree, thrown by Derek Carr, which led the Raiders to win that football game. And the Saints actually had time to drive down and try to kick a field goal, but they missed it. It was a close game. Our defense was probably a lot worse back then than it is now. Some would say I would say it's probably a lot worse then. The numbers, our defense was horrible that year, even though they came up big when it mattered the most and made plays. But we had a lot of shootouts that year, and of course everyone knows that year as the infamous 2016, the last time we've made the playoffs in years, Carr's injury and etc. But let's talk about Week 2, first game in Allegiant Stadium, Las Vegas Raiders. This is huge. And it's also looking a little scary for us at the same time. So let's talk about the injury report. It came out today. Trent Brown has not practiced. Richie Incognito came back to practice. He, for some reason, didn't practice yesterday. But they still have a practice tomorrow. So since they're playing on Monday night, their scheduling is a little differently, right? So they're practicing Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we won't know game statuses probably until Sunday or after tomorrow's practice. Who knows? Some bad news, though. Since Trent Brown also didn't practice, who knows if he's going to be a go. Nick Kwiatkowski, I got to get his name right. I eventually will. Did not participate again. Of course, he left the game last week to a pec injury. Henry Ruggs did not participate. Not a good sign. Sam Young, a backup tackle who came in for Trent Brown, did not participate. And also not a good sign. Those are the key guys. For the Saints, the biggest one probably Michael Thomas. He had an ankle sprain or something, an ankle injury, and did not participate in the last two, but they're saying he might play. Initially, they said he might miss several weeks, but now they're saying he might play. Who knows? And Marcus Davenport didn't practice, so they're not hurting too bad on the injury side. We are definitely have a lot of players that are in and out, either practicing or not. So who knows what's going to happen with that, but definitely some key guys there. Henry Ruggs, Kwiatkowski, and then, of course, Trent Brown. So if those guys don't go, it's going to be a little tough. We'll see. We'll see. Let's talk about it, though. Obviously, our defense gave up 30 points last week, and we're facing the Saints. We're facing Drew Brees, and which is probably one of the best rosters in the league right now. One thing to look out for is Alvin Kamara, right? Just like we did last week with Christian McCaffrey. I think Alvin Kamara is a similar back. Maybe not so much a workhorse as running the ball up the middle and that sorts. I feel like he's more of a receiving back. Or you know, you hand him off, you give him the ball in open space, and of course he's going to do a lot of damage. But if we can contain him, then we should see a lot of success, hopefully, on defense, unless Drew Brees just torches us up, gives us a new asshole. Hopefully not. You might see a lot more Raekwon McMillan in there in replace for Kwiatkowski if he definitely cannot go. The tackle spot kind of concerns me. A lot of people are saying that Trent Brown's just not fully involved. Like, he's not wanting to be a Raider. There was a picture that was posted of the team locking arms during the national anthem, and Trent Brown was behind everybody. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows if that's something to read into or not, but definitely, I mean, it seems odd, right? Why aren't you locked arms with your teammates? On Henry Ruggs, I think they're just being cautious, even though the injury says knee, which we thought he tweaked his ankle. So hopefully it's not serious, and they're just taking it easy on him so that he's ready to go on Monday. Allegiant Stadium looks beautiful, man. Apparently somebody special is going to light that torch. I can't wait. The Killers are going to perform at halftime. I guess Killers are Las Vegas. They're from Las Vegas, and it's a rock band. They were really popular about like maybe 10 or so years ago. So if you don't know who they are, yeah, that's who they are. But yeah, so defensively, man, if we can't rush Drew Brees, if we can't put a little bit of pressure on him, he's going to light us up. Jared Cook, Emmanuel Sanders, Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara. These guys will catch the ball, and they're not prone to drop. And if they catch with enough open space, they will make plays and first downs and first downs and first downs, etc. Damon Arnett played a really good game last week, and Jonathan Abrams, so I'm really looking forward to these guys. Abrams still technically a rookie if you think about it. This is only going to be his third career start, but his really second full game since he did get hurt, of course, last year. Offensively, if we can go out and do what we did last week, man, if we can just convert on third down, really run the ball effectively, and if Carr's on point, and the offense's play calling is cool like it was last week, if this needs to be a shootout, then we'll just, take our chances in the fourth quarter. Hopefully, this is what sucks in my opinion. I think this is a big game that a lot of people expect us to lose, right? But it's a home opener. It's the first game in Las Vegas. There's so much hype around it. If there was fans in that stadium, man, I feel like the Raiders would have such a bigger advantage of winning this game, no matter who the team is. But now taking the fan factor out, it really sucks. I feel like that's a big disadvantage for us. We're going roster versus roster. We have no crowd interaction advantage, home field advantage. There's none of that. And that goes for a lot of games that we're supposed to play at home this year. Tampa Bay, that's a big one. Kansas City, that's a big one, of course. So you take the fans out, it really sucks. There are a lot of teams, though, are letting fans back in. I think 3 or 4 teams just announced that coming in the next few weeks, they're working on protocols to get fans back into their stadiums. So I don't know if we're going to see Las Vegas do the same thing. They just opened up bars on Sunday. They're going to open up bars. Just in time for the games, I guess. But I don't know, man. I don't know if that will happen. But look out, like Cleveland has fans. Kansas City has fans. I think Houston's working to get fans back now. Jacksonville had fans last week. So it's good to see that we, the community is starting to kind of try to figure out how can we make this work as long as everyone's safe. I don't know. If you're against it, all right, but I don't know. I really, really, really want to see fans in the stands. And it sucks that we won't have fans in the stands for Monday night because Lord knows that we could use the extra help. I would be doing myself a disservice if I didn't say the Raiders are going to win this game. So I'm going to say Raiders 33, Saints 30, game-winning field goal in Las Vegas. That's my prediction. Hopefully it goes that way. We'll see. What do you guys think down in the comments below? Biggest concern, of course, for me is defense. Pass rush. Can we get to Drew Brees? Biggest upside, though, for me, of course, is going to be Josh Jacobs. We got one of the best running backs in the league. Top 3 for sure, in my opinion. He's proved that so far. So what do you guys think down below? Like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate all the love on my last 2 videos, man. Finally saw some view counts go up, which is really cool. It's really encouraging. It's going to really motivate me to keep this thing going. And definitely more highlight videos like one I made last week. I'm looking to try to make that right after the game, Monday night. You should see that go up. And then we'll go from there, right? Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm Mr. Raider Kid. Thank you for your time. I'll see you guys later. Go Raiders.